Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Mad as a Goat. Today I want to talk about a phenomena that just annoys the shit out of me. Have you ever been, just walking around during a hot summer's day, walking down the street just minding your business, and then for no apparent reason there's someone completely shirtless? Now look, if it's a hot day and you're working your ass off like pulling a tree out of the front lawn or some shit like that, it is appropriate to get shirtless. But not when just walking around, not when on public transport, not when walking through a shopping market, not when walking through the DMV, not when attending Centrelink. Please do not do this. It is not cool. I do not like it. I do not want to just turn a corner and see man tit in my face. I do not want that. Now, having said that, I am quite okay with women taking on this. If women want to get their clothes off, that is completely okay with me. In fact, I encourage it. But men, seriously, we do not have the superior aesthetics. Keep your fucking clothes on. No one wants to see it. Most women don't want to see it. Most women have really high standards for the kind of man they want to see. If you're going to get your shirt off and you're doing it for the ladies, you better have some chiseled abs and some massive pecs and fucking shoulder muscles like up to here. If this is not the case, keep your fucking clothes on. No one wants to see it, okay? Seriously, what is wrong with these people? They're the same types of people who get on their mobile phone and have an argument with someone and start screaming into the phone. This is another phenomena that really pisses me off. You know why? Because when you scream into a microphone, it distorts. You're trying to convey anger. The person on the other end who just hears... And guess what? They're listening to you on a phone. If you start yelling and they don't want to hear it, problem solved, you fucking moron. Like, seriously, what is the point of yelling through a phone? And people who are on their phones on, like, public transportation. If you're having a conversation with someone in public and there's other people around, especially when on public transportation, please keep the volume at a reasonable level. You can talk at this volume. This is fine to talk at. You can convey your message through the phone. It's all good. Do not talk like this really loudly. We don't all give a shit about your conversation. I don't give a fuck what you're doing after work or what you did on the weekend or which girl you fingered. That has nothing to do with me, and I don't need it screamed into my ear, you fucking moronic dick. There's too many people out there being completely inconsiderate. When I have a call in public, even when I'm just walking down the street, I keep it quiet and quick because I know other people don't want to be bothered with that. And also, when walking, this is another thing. If you're walking and talking on your phone, look straight ahead, you inconsiderate prick. Don't look down and walk into someone. I walk along like this. My head's like this, but I'm constantly looking up every now and again to be considerate enough to not walk into someone. But there's so many people just, I finger banged her and I choked her with my fucking cock, man, and sorry, man, I didn't even see you there. I was too busy, telling a bunch of bullshit to my friend that no one's ever gonna believe. Fuck off. No one believes what you're saying. You don't come across as cool. Ooh, I'm too cool. What the fuck is cool? That's another one that kind of annoys me. I've never had cool personality type defined. Same as nerd. No one ever fucking defines it, okay? When I grew up, I had the understanding that nerd meant someone who's quite intelligent and makes other people envious because they're stupid, right? That was what I had. But apparently it's more about appearance. But then it's also about intelligence. But sometimes it's not about the intelligence or the appearance. It's just about the person. It's so fucking vague. And every time I've asked for a fucking definition when someone's called me a nerd, nothing. They just walk away. What the fuck is with that? I asked you a question, you're gonna walk off? You're a fucking pussy, or you're just too stupid to be able to understand what I just asked you. And if you can't understand a question as simple as define what you just said, then you are just worthless. Worthless. Just fucking stay on the dole and don't do anything with your life. There's no possibility of you being successful if you can't even define what you've just stated. Shit. My God. Some people are inconsiderate, some people are stupid. It's something we all have to deal with and it's quite annoying. Maybe some of my traits annoy other people, but guess what? They're too stupid to fucking inform me about this. It's really annoying when you walk onto public transportation, right? And there's someone standing right in front of the doorway and you're like, excuse me. Excuse me, I'll fucking squeeze through then, you fucking prick. I mean, if the person has their headphones in, I give them a tap. You know, you have to be observant before you just judge someone. But if they're standing there, just looking off into space, and you're like, excuse me, right in their ear, and they do nothing, but they acknowledge you, you have the right to push through them. But other people on the tram are like, what's he doing pushing through? He looks like a rapist. The reason I look like a rapist is because I'm fucking pissed off that someone's being an inconsiderate fuck. Okay? But people just judge me as a crazy guy who's going to kill everyone. I'm not going to kill anyone. Okay? I'm just pissed off that there is so much inconsiderate and stupid behavior in this fucking society. I'm guilty partly, but I try to be a good person. There's so many people who go around, I'm a great person, people love me, but they're actually a fucking cunt. Alright? I'm sorry, it's true. You may know people that you're like, that guy's cool, but under the surface, he's a cunt. See what happens next time you go drinking together. If you wake up with a sore ass, do not rule him out. Because he is a cunt, alright? If you go out with one of your lady friends and you get drunk and you wake up and they've drawn all over your face, do not rule her out as a suspect. Because she, my friend, she is a cunt, alright? So the only way to know if you're a cunt or if you're not is if you try to be good for real. Not just say it, by actions. Anyway, that was my